Oh shit, someone's here. I was about to end it. Don't know who it is yet. It's probably my friend having a beer. Or somebody else who signs up for the notifications. I don't have anything big today, folks, so don't expect a lot. One watching, one like. Two watching, one like. I just want to see what you guys are following. I woke up late again. I woke up at like 2:10 p.m. It was awesome. Lost a viewer. Fuck. One watching, one like. Worst streamer ever. So who's watching? I'm curious. Just put like a smile emoji in or something. All right. Well, I'll just get started. Since, as I said, I don't know what you guys are following. Two watching, now one watching. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, well. There's a very, very astute... I knew it was having a beer. What up? Hey, Barbara. Just popped over from other Gramps' room. Put your message... So, Barbara, you put my message out, or are you suggesting that I, because I cannot, I would have to stop the stream and then start a new one. Because I'm on an iPhone, and I'm not exactly technically sophisticated in this area. But if you did, Barbara, thank you very much. So I've had, I'll just start ranting until you guys come up with whatever we're going to do for 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Oh, cool. Yeah, Barbara, thanks. So I had a very, very interesting exchange with a chatter named Avenger yesterday. I think you guys all know Avenger. It's very, very rare. It's extraordinarily rare that I alter my opinion on things, and I haven't. But it's a little less rare, but probably almost equally as rare, that I even consider other viewpoints, okay? Yeah, Hab knows the Avenger. So it's extraordinarily rare that I even... What's up, Tanstang? That I even mentally sort of admit to myself that I might reconsider something, okay? That I might reconsider something. And I'm not reconsidering it. I'm not reconsidering it. But what was brought up to me by Avenger, what's going on with these numbers? I have 4 people chatting and yet 1 person viewing and 3 likes. What the fuck is YouTube doing? Jesus Christ. What in the hell? Am I really that scary, YouTube, that you have to censor me? Or what the hell is this? Maybe it's the big scary Trump hat, YouTube. You don't like the MAGA hat. Oh. Oh. Alright, so the numbers are normalizing again. That is super weird. That is super weird. 5 people commenting and 1 watching. What the fuck? Anyway, alright. What's up, A-Cobra? Oh, Barbara, you need a wrench. I'm sorry. This is a wrench-only zone. Alright? Barbara is blue. It's YouTube. I couldn't find Blackie's show last night. Yeah, they fuck with him. They certainly fuck with me. They definitely fuck with David Seaman and SGT Report. And now apparently they're fucking with Blackie as well. I'm sorry to swear so much. I just get angry. No, Barbara, that's okay. That's my decision. That's my decision. I had an incident 2 weeks ago involving my stream, and I had to spend 5 hours in a mental ward because of some psycho hacked my personal information. And I had to go in an ambulance, and there were cops in my apartment and all this shit. All because I said, hypothetically, if Hillary, which I will not, but all I said hypothetically was, if Hillary Clinton gets elected in 2020, I'm going to effing kill myself. And someone hacked my information, found the local police station, and said, there's someone suicidal on YouTube. You should look into it. Boom. Saturday morning, 3 cops, 2 EMTs, and a fireman in my fucking kitchen room forcibly put me in an ambulance, and I had to go get a fucking mental evaluation. So the only people I allow in here are those who I trust, who have wrenches. What's up, Orange Knight? Saw that. It was terrifying. Yeah, it sucked. Really sucked. Really sucked. You make a flippant comment on YouTube that was just all hyperbole and just me in the middle of a 2-hour and 19-minute rant say one comment, and then there's cops in my fucking kitchen, and then I'm in a hospital bed getting a mental evaluation from some so-called fucking professional who was very nice, by the way. She was very cool. She was like, yeah, this happens a lot. That's how they harass you on the internet sometimes. I'm like, oh, fuck, I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me. From my hospital bed with my stupid-ass ginger ale in a cup this big. Garbage. Absolute shit. That's not freedom, folks. That was a Fourth Amendment violation. I should, when they knocked on my door, I should have said, yes, there's no known problem. Please kindly go fuck off. Thank you very much. Close the door, lock it, come back with a warrant if you can get one. That's what I should have done. But I was stupid. I was awoken to the knock, knock, knock. So I was all like tired, literally still wiping the sand out of my eyes, still in my scrubs from the day before. And I'm like, what is this? Yeah, come on in, guys. Come on in. What's up? What's going on? This is the kitchen. There's our cat. And they're all like in my room. And then I go, okay, well, I guess I have to go with you. I hate to keep taking up video time ranting about this, folks, but it was so shocking. It's one of those things that I will never forget and forever has changed my perception of our supposed freedoms, okay? Even under Trump. So then, small apartment, right? Small apartment. And I'm like, okay, fine, I guess I have to go. I see the goddamn ambulance. Can I at least go put some socks and shoes on? And the tough guy officer, the one with the bald head and all the muscles and shit, he's like, well, yeah, you can go get your socks and shoes, but I'm following you into your room because I can't let you out of my sight. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, I didn't say that because I was in total shock, like mouth open shock. But I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is this shit? So he follows me into my room and he's like, hey, your room's kind of messy. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of messy. Why are you in my apartment? You son of a bitch. Because someone in Seattle thinks that a YouTube person is going to harm themselves because I made a sarcastic comment in a 2-hour and 19-minute video. One comment out of 2 hours and 19 minutes. Why don't you send the CIA to my place to investigate me for my views on 9/11 and Sandy Hook? You pieces of trash. I'm a private citizen. Leave me alone. I'm not a threat to anybody or myself at all. Not even a little bit. Yeah, I have socks on the floor. Hey, Orange Knight, I'm doing pretty well this month, and when I get a couple extra bucks and I do my budget and after the rent check clears and everything, I'm going to send you a little something in the GoFundMe, because I know you're in a bad situation. So I'm gonna help you out. It won't be a lot, but it'll be something. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was garbage. I'll tell you what, though, the story is definitely clickbait because it gets people here and it gets people talking about it. Tanstang says it's total crap, JB. Yeah, they violated my Fourth Amendment. They fucking violated my Fourth Amendment. Oh, it's in. I don't talk about it beyond what's already happened, but let's just say things are happening, Tanstang, that I don't talk about here. All right? Things are happening. Well, don't thank me yet, Orange Knight. I haven't done anything yet, but like I said, there is a plan. You know, I do decently well for myself, but it's you know, every dollar still counts, you know what I mean? Yeah, that was garbage. It's fun to talk about, though. All right, so we lost a couple viewers, gained a couple back. So let's get right into it. What are you guys following? Because this is, after all, a viewer-based YouTube live stream. Everyone knows where I stand. 9/11, Sandy Hook, aliens, all that kind of stuff. That's what I can give you. But I want to give my opinion and all of our opinions on what you guys are following. That's the idea. Uranium One, Hillary took bribes. Yes, we all knew that. But now it's being reported on mainstream media. So does that mean progress? That avenues such as, you know, Fox are reporting on that? CNN, MSNBC won't touch it. Hey, when's Rachel Maddow gonna start talking about Uranium One, you fucking alleged dyke bitch? With that weird fucking hair and that smug-ass smile? You test tube grown, string bean looking fucking Caucasian weirdo, Rachel Maddow, in my opinion. FBI info. All right, so we got two. We have Uranium One and we have, yeah, Mad Cow's hair. Fuck Rachel Maddow's hair. What the hell is that thing? It's like a frickin' like brunette toothbrush or something. It's just, it's wrong. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, we have two topics going on. Tanstang raised the DACA issue, and Orange Knight has followed up and said the FBI informant is the key. Now, as far as I know, let's do FBI informant first. Has this person's name been released yet, Orange Knight, or does anybody know? Gotta take an antacid. I get so stressed out, I get friggin' heartburn. Sucks. And I'll just take this 30 seconds and let your comments build up. All right, so Tanstang is saying that the name of the FBI informant leaker in relation to Uranium One controversy, the name has not been released. All right, so while you guys mull that one over, that's what I meant to say. Campbell, okay? Yo, what up, D. Harper? Hey, D. Harper, you are a moderator now. No one here, no one comes to this chat room unless they're a moderator. Because I cannot trust anybody anymore. So D. Harper is the newest Blue wrench. Mulva. I don't know what that means. All right, so let's get back to, and I don't mean to look awkward. I know it looks different for you guys than it does for me. When I do this stuff, I'm scrolling my iPhone, which is propped up on the steering wheel of my car studio. Oh yeah, DACA. DACA. No, don't thank me, D. Harper. It doesn't mean you're going to be a good mod or a bad mod. It's just that I know you, and you're vetted, and everybody else knows you, and no one's allowed in my stream unless they have a blue wrench. And this is a directive to D. Harper and to all new moderators. If somebody comes into my live stream, and one, you don't recognize their name, and two, they don't have a blue wrench, instant ban them. Even if they come in and say, I like cats, I love pizza, instant ban. And if there's a problem, I'll go back and fix it later. Can't trust anybody. Following the story about Fusion GPS supplying major media papers and TV with pre-printed packets of fake news that they actually printed. Interesting. I'm going to have to look into that. See, that's why I do this stream. I do it so I can fucking learn. It's not so you guys can watch my face make sounds. You know what I mean? But yeah. On the DACA issue, deferred action on childhood arrivals, I don't want to sound like a cruel person because I'm actually like a really nice person. Despite the one that I play on YouTube, I'm actually a really nice person. So I had, D. Harper says, I got you covered. Thank you. Oh, and Crystal Keith is here. Ah, shit. Pneumonia sucks, Crystal. Are you on the tail end of it? Or are you still... I've only had pneumonia once. Thank you, Tan Stang. And good, Crystal's in the recovery phase. That's excellent. I wish I could give some advice. Thank you, Tan Stang, on the hat. Best 25 bucks I ever spent for an article of clothing. Yeah, pneumonia and the flu, both created by the government, by the way, are horrible this year. I thought I had the flu on, I actually missed work this previous Monday, and I was sick until about the evening on Tuesday. You know, puking, almost puking blood, everything else that goes with it, and I was like, oh shit, I'm out of work for 2 weeks. Luckily, it was like a one-day stomach virus or something like that, and I got over it, and I'm totally fine now. But yeah, that was terrible. Yeah, everyone wish Crystal Keith well. Pneumonia blows. I've only had it once. It's horrible. You can die from pneumonia. Even healthy, like, you know, young. Pneumonia is not a joke. And when I said pneumonia and the flu were created by the government, that was semi-sarcastic. Semi-sarcastic. But anyway, back on... hold on. Yeah, D. Harper had it too. Apparently, I mean, I get it like once a year. It just goes around, and it's so bad. It was so bad. D. Harper, do you ever get to the point where, like, after you're done puking 12 times and you still feel like hell and it's like knives in your stomach, and you just, like, lay in your bed or on the couch or whatever, and you're like, honestly, if I passed away right now, that would be better than how I feel right now. That's how bad it was. It was horrible. It was horrible. And it wasn't food poisoning. I've had food poisoning. Different things. Different things. You know what I mean? Different situations there. Yeah. Oh, I probably threw up 20 times. And then you're just throwing up. I don't, you know, this isn't what the stream is supposed to be, but we're talking about it, so fuck it. And then you can't throw up anything anymore because there's not even any bile left. You know, the green stuff. So then finally you get the confidence to drink a little bit of water, and you drink a little bit of water, and then 15 minutes later you throw that up too. Sucks. So bad. So bad. Horrible. Not okay. Yeah, Tan Stang. pneumonia every single day. And it's the typical spread. This is an addendum to Tanstang's comment in terms of pneumonia fatalities. A lot of folks, and this is, I guess, largely true, but a lot of folks think it's the typical spread, which is the very young and the very old. But no, it happens to folks our age as well. Right in the middle. It sucks. Yeah, so at least D. Harper feels like she's on the second, you know, she's at 51% or better. Hopefully. I passed middle years ago. Does that mean middle age? What is middle age these days? I'm 33. Does that mean I'm middle aged? I mean, if you think in terms of thirds, right? Like blocks of 30 years kind of thing. Oh, so 64 is middle-aged. Okay, cool. So I guess I'm like young. I guess I'm a millennial, as they call us. Orange Knight just says no. Well, you know what's fucking cool is that somebody that's 31 years older than me is watching my live stream on YouTube in the form of D. Harper. That is an honor. And same thing to Orange Knight, 51. You guys have so much more world experience than I do, and yet you get some information from a channel such as mine. Thank you very much. That is so cool. The magic of YouTube. As evil as YouTube is, and as much as I fucking swear all the time, sorry, I try to be as professional as possible. Barbara, you're 71? What? See, the problem is I can't tell by you guys' photos because they're so small on the iPhone. I can't tell. Normally, I can get within like 5 or 10 years of someone's age by a photo, but they're the size of a like literally a pea. Like I can't see it. So the only way I'm gonna know how old you guys are how senile you act. Or, I don't even know why I said that. And thank you. Someone says they love my show. Awesome. All I try to do is come on here and just give everyone a voice where they don't have to watch Fox News, you know? And I love Fox News, to be honest. I wish they would cover more than they did. And Gramps does a great job. Gramps runs Fox because it generates traffic. That's why he also runs One American News, OAN streams. Fox News generates traffic. No one of consequence goes to MSNBC or CNN chats. I've been there. It's a room full of demented psychopaths and people like us trolling them. That's all it is. Nobody watches Rachel Maddow. Does anybody know anyone in their real life? Could be a friend, could be a cousin, could be a neighbor, could be a parent, could be a son, daughter, could be anybody, niece. Does anybody know anyone that actually watches Rachel Maddow? It's just government paid for propaganda with this fucking weird Caucasian string bean with this fucking thing on her head that I don't even know what it is. You think Trump's hair is weird? Look at Rachel Maddow's hair. It looks like a fucking bundt cake. There's something wrong on Rachel Maddow's head, and aside from her brain, I'm talking about what's on the outside. Because that ain't normal hair. And I bet if you tapped it with a fork, it would tap like you were tapping on a brick. I don't know what that fucking helmet thing is on her head when she goes live on MSDNC, but that thing is not right. And there's something wrong. What's more wrong is what's inside of her head, but what's funny and wrong is what's on top of her head. Because that's not a head of female hair. I can tell you that right now. It's a fucking 1920s era leather football helmet or something. It's not human hair. Okay? Let's just get that straight. Trolling CNN is fun, says Orange Knight. Yes, it is. It's fun and depressing at the same time, right? It's like a happy accident. I like intelligent chat. Wonderful, D. You are in the right place. And on top of intelligent chat, you also get an articulate host. I speak properly. A Cobra. Wow. So basically, most of my audience is like 30 years plus older than me. Holy fuck. I didn't know that. I did not know that. And I don't mean to be rude and ask folks' ages, because frankly, I care about what's in your fucking brain, not, you know, how old you are. But that's really cool. I just didn't know that. I'm finding out right now. Well, we got some good stuff here, and this all comes from you guys. So let's back up. I'm 60 years young and look like my pick, i.e. bald. Okay, A Cobra. Cool. Well, thank you for joining us and for being a great chatter and a great moderator. Tanstang says she's not a reporter. This is referring to Maddow. She's an actor. Correct. She's a paid... I wouldn't even say actor. I mean, yes, she is an actor, but more accurately, Rachel Maddow is a paid government a paid deep state operative. That's exactly what she is. Mark Levin calls MSDNC, quote, a conga line of freaks and buffoons. I submit that they are way worse than that. I'll call them a conga line of satanic, pedophilic, non-gender fucktards that are here to do nothing but brainwash us and harm the next generation. That's what MSDNC is. D. Harper says, love you, JB. I love you too, D. Harper, and also everybody else. Same age as Fitz. Cool. I think Fitz is like 35 or something. Hi, Beer. We have half a Gramps here. Cool. But I always tell you guys, if possible, keep 2 windows open so you can chat in both places at the same time. Because if I ever started harming Gramps' numbers, I'm not gonna stream anymore. Gramps is like my dad. She Goebbels. Joseph Goebbels. Correct. I don't think she physically goes out and pulls the teeth out of awake, anesthesiated patients like Goebbels did, but yeah, she's goddamn close. I do both, not to worry. Excellent, yeah. As much as I know not everyone can do it. Yeah, I thought he was 35. I thought Blackie and I were right in the same age group. I thought. Oh, what's up? Haywood's in the house. What up, Haywood? I don't know. Blackie's become a very good, you know, we've never met in person, but I would call Blackie a very good personal friend. He picks up our little, you know, pirate underground live stream when I kind of can't do it, and we go to each other's channels. He's become awesome. And he's getting really good at what he does. Except he got whacked by YouTube for playing some corporate music or whatever, which you're not supposed to do. Yeah, and I forgot to mention JujuBot. She got me started as well. JujuBot got me started as well. And I mean, if just by only her photo, I think she's like maybe 19, you know, maybe 18, 19. And look at the impact that she made on the election just by herself. Just by herself. JujuBot rules. I don't think JujuBot likes me very much personally, but that's okay. Not many do. But she does a great job. All right, so I wanted to get back to the issues that you guys raised, and the DACA was brought up, I believe, by Tanstang. Deferred Action on Childhood Arrivals. DACA program started or signed into law by a former president who I voted for in 2008, Barack Obama, who turned out to be just another deep stater, right? Who voted for Obama the first time around? Hit that 1. If I could, I'd hit 1. I got fucking fooled, huh? Oh, having a beer did not. Okay. 222. Oh, Tanstang says Jujubot likes me. Cool. I wouldn't care if she did or didn't, but that's good to know. Thank you very much. I've gotten in fights with her over the internet in the past. Not when I was streaming, but when I used to only like go to her stream, I would kind of act up a little bit. Not trolling, but just like, you know, that kind of thing. But just trying to get this live stream back on track. What I was saying before, in terms of DACA, because that's what everyone is, you know, talking about. Deferred Action of Childhood Arrivals, program signed into law by Barack Obama, which essentially states that if a child is brought here by an illegal immigrant from anywhere, could be Ukraine, could be Mexico, could be anywhere. Hold on, big comment there. Orange Knight says, only Democrat I ever voted for was Lieberman. Interesting. As independent, when Dems chose a socialist over him and the Republican had no chance. Okay, so that's kind of like you have 5, you have 2 in one hand, 2 in the other, and both are basically piles of cat shit, right? So then you just go for what's in the middle. I don't know a lot about Lieberman. I will do a little bit of research on him. Joseph Lieberman. I've heard some negative things. I've heard some positive things. It's just when I'm so busy on 9/11 and Sandy Hook and now Pizzagate, you know, Joseph Lieberman is like way down on my list of intellectual priorities kind of thing. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I'd have a comment. But in terms of Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, as I said, signed into law by Barack Hussein Obama, which basically states that the children who are brought here by illegal immigrants are allowed basically to stay because they're children. Well, I don't know how you guys feel. I guess I probably have a gauge because you're here. But it just seems to me, I don't care if you're 2 months old or, you know, and obviously can't, you know, ride a motorbike over the border of a country. But if you're in a country illegally, it seems to me that you are an illegal immigrant. And that's why I like Trump's original proposal, which is why I don't like that he's pivoted as far as he had. It's one of his tenets that he ran on and one of the reasons that he had my vote. Leave the country, come back and get in line like everybody else. Like everybody else. I remember a conservative radio talk show host that I used to listen to back in the day named, and he used to be based in Boston. His name is Jay Severin. And he's right of Cernovich. He's way right. He's right of Limbaugh, okay? He's right of Alex Jones. I'm closer to Alex Jones. I'm more, you know, I'm not politically aligned in terms of Democrat, Republican. I'm neither. I despise Republicans. I despise Democrats. I mean, the politicians. You know, I have no trust in people like Gary Johnson and the Independent Party. None of them. They're all fucking shills, right? So I've cultivated my own party that I joined myself. It's called the Conspiratarian Party. And we care about 9/11, Sandy Hook, and Pizzagate, and everything else like that. So that's my party. I'm a conspiratarian. So, white male conspiratarians for Trump. I need to get that t-shirt made. Anyway, back to deferred action on childhood arrivals. It just seems to me, if you're in a country illegally and you get caught, you got to go back to your country and get in line like everybody else who goes through the legal documentation and everything else, you know, based on work merit. Do you have the skills that are going to help our economy and help everyone else? Or are you just a loser who hates your, I'll use the term, shithole country and just wants to sneak over here and then suck off our welfare and get free housing and free education for your fucking 5 or 10 kids on the backs of natural-born United States or properly emigrated citizens, take our fucking tax dollars away so you can just live for free because you're a fucking criminal that crossed the border. I don't care if you're 2 months old. I don't care if you're 80 years old. It's not right. There are rules. Without borders, there is no country. Trump said it perfect. That's why I agree with like literally 98% of what Trump stands for. No border, no country. Okay, we're supposed to be called the United States of America. Okay, so if we're not going to be the United States of Canaderica, Mexico, okay, if we're not going to be that, like what the globalists want, you know, the North American Union, the Central European Union, the Mid-Asian Union, and the East Asian Union, if we're not going to be in these 4 blocks of globalist bullshit, then the United States of America is entitled to be our own country and have a fucking border. North, south, east, west, for fuck's sake. How illogical am I being right now? I mean, there is no argument, and I dare anybody to debate me on this issue. Because you know what's going to happen to you if you debate me on an issue so cut and dry as this? I'm going to perform on you, and this is not a threat, it's a metaphor. I'm going to perform on you what is called an intellectual vivisection, in which case I'm going to cut apart your thought process without anesthesia in front of everybody, and you will be so incredibly embarrassed that you're going to have to turn off your fucking YouTube and you're going to have to go home and take a nap for 45 years, you know, in your bed, curled up in the fetal position. That's how bad it's going to turn out intellectually if you come up against me on an issue that is so unbelievably easy to understand and cut and dry. Countries have fucking borders. DACA is garbage. Just because you're a fucking kid that came here and crossed our border illegally, just because you're all cute and, you know, 4'1" or whatever, doesn't mean that you have not indirectly committed a criminal act via your parents. So you got to go out and you got to get in line with everybody else and come back in and get legal documentation and emigrate to the United States legally. Is that too much to ask? For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. It's so simple. All right, let's read some comments now. A lot of comments here. All right. I'll reread Orange Knight. I already read this. Only Dem I ever voted for was Lieberman. As an independent, when Dems chose socialists over him and the Republican had no chance. I already read that. Orange Knight followed up and said he's not that great, but he's not a socialist. Again, I have to do more research on Lieberman. Tanstang says the Democrats don't care a fig about DACA, quote, dreamers. It's all about votes, nothing more. Absolutely correct. Couldn't have said it better myself. Trump was sent by God as a test. Says, hey, would you blow me? I agree. Can you handle a real leader that wants to do right by you? Says the almighty creator of the universe. Can you, human race in America, handle a real leader? Or are you just going to parade around in the streets wearing vagina suits all day and farting on Millie Weaver from InfoWars on camera? Haywood says, are they living for free or are they taking our jobs? Both. And both are bad. Having a beer agrees. Borders, culture, and language. D. Harper right there. And I'm going to make that a t-shirt too. I've told you guys this before. One of the things, I'm single right now, but when I have a girlfriend, maybe it's Valentine's Day, maybe it's a birthday or anniversary or some shit. One of the things I like to do is I get custom-made t-shirts made for them. And even my ex-girlfriends that I'm still friends with, they still have the t-shirts. They love it. But I'm going to make that t-shirt for myself. And that's from D. Harper. Borders, culture, and language. Hell yeah. And I'll probably stick Trump Pence 2020 on the back of that sucker. Wow, look at this statistic from Barbara Warren. Tucker Carlson, best reporter on Fox, by the way. Tucker Carlson reported 70% of Mexican deferred action of childhood arrivals are on welfare. Yep, you're paying for them, motherfuckers, and so am I. It's the United States of America, not the United Borders of America. Not sure how to take that. But that's just because I'm dumb sometimes. Tanstang is a very smart person. I live here in, this is from Crystal Keith. Crystal Keith, very loyal, by the way. I love you, Crystal Keith. I live here in Texas, and we know we need this wall built for the jobs and to keep the peace. And we're going to have to break some, break a few eggs to make an omelet in terms of the wall, because there are property issues and zoning rights. But it needs to be done. I agree. One way or another, it needs to be done. Haywood says, it's not the cuteness, it's the inability to form criminal intent, having a personal agency over their decisions. Haywood follows up with, it's all about the votes. Correct. They don't care about poor little Mexican children. They want a permanent underclass that only votes Democrat, that only votes socialist. That's what they want. That's what DACA is. And Hey Would You Blow Me said it perfectly right there for all of you guys to read. It's all about votes. Correct. Absolutely. Joy Stewart's in the house. What's up? How are you? Sin Marie is back. Just saw this was live. What's up, Sin Marie? Yeah, Crystal's been sick. I love you, JB, says Crystal. Well, don't love me. Thank you very much, but love the message. It's citizen journalists like Gramps and Blackie and myself and JujuBot and Gorf to an extent, although he's gone a little bit more entertainment, which I totally respect. It's citizen journalists like us, millions of us all around the country and frankly all around the world that are going to turn this fucking thing around. Because we're the last hope, folks. People who love Trump. Troglodytes in the house. My eye hurts all of a sudden. What the hell? Ow. Son of a bitch. What have I done to my eye? Ugh. It's just one of those itches that's so sharp, it's actually like painful. Ugh. All right, that sucked. Sorry. Jesus. That was unexpected. Haywood did what I just did in the form of emojis. Yeah, that's exactly what I just did. And as I said, Joy Stewart is in the house, VT Guy is in the house, Troglodyte is in the house, numbers are going through the fucking roof. Not that I care about numbers, I just don't want to waste my or you guys' time. And now I'll take a couple minutes off and let everyone say hello to each other. By the way, everyone wish Crystal Keith well. She has the oh, was it Crystal? Who has the flu? Sorry, everything is moving so fast. I can't keep track of everything. No, it was D. Harper. Yeah, D. Harper has the flu. So everybody wish pneumonia. It was Crystal Keith. Okay, pneumonia. Yeah. See, there's so much... I can't get everything right, folks. So everybody, please send your well wishes, because pneumonia is no fucking joke. You can die from pneumonia. Hey, just as a change of pace, you know what I'm thinking of doing? Since I woke up late today and I haven't eaten anything, I'm thinking about going down to the diner down the street, little cable car diner, super old school, and getting, they have something called a Benedict burger. So it's basically a burger, you know, and they give you like fries with it. And they put a steam fried egg on top and then top the whole thing with hollandaise sauce. It's awesome. And it's served on a English muffin, like Eggs Benedict. So it's a burger, egg, hollandaise, English muffin. I'm thinking about getting one of those. Yeah, pneumonia is not easy to spell. You will rue the day that you cross me, Silent P in pneumonia. Yeah, Joy, it's really, really good. Picture just, I mean, is there any more definition of American decadence, of American overconsumption than something like an Eggs Benedict burger? I mean, just think of all the fat in there. I mean, hollandaise sauce is basically butter and lemon juice, right? Emulsified. Melted butter and lemon juice. And egg yolk. So you have a frickin' probably 90-10 or probably 80-20 beef to fat ratio burger about this thick. And then you put a fucking fried egg on top of it. And then you top the whole thing with hollandaise sauce. And then serve it on a toasted English muffin. It is so goddamn good. Blood type hollandaise. That's funny. You guys lifted my spirits already. Awesome. Well, like I said, hopefully you're 51%, and maybe by the end of the day, you'll be like 58%, and then tomorrow you'll be 72%. Cholesterol. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, this isn't fast food, Tan Stang. It's, you know, they cook everything right in front of you. The griddle is right in front of you. Might not be the healthiest thing on the planet, but they cook everything right in front of you. They do a great job. Gary K's in the house. What up, Gary? Look what I stumbled across. Hey, JB. What's up, Gary? I saw you first. Great crew here. 0 promotion, 16 watching. Some guy talking his car about conspiracy theories and diner food. Holy shit. I love you guys. I know, but it's not good for you or any. Well, Tan Stang, I don't eat it every fucking day. Maybe twice a month. Typically I have things like salmon, asparagus, broccoli, jasmine rice, you know, Brussels sprouts, steak, baked haddock, you know, green beans. That's the stuff I like, you know. I'm not a disaster. Gary K says, good afternoon, group. My grandpa lived to be 93, eating fast food for lunch every day. I remember a Lewis Black joke, and Lewis Black, he's a comedian. He's the one, not Louis C.K., but he's the comedian that has the glasses, and he's very anti-Trump, and he really sucks for that. But he had a very funny joke. He goes, there was a man from Arizona who was 111 years old, and for the past 50 years, he survived on a diet that I still remember the joke, almost to the word. He goes, this 111-year-old man in Arizona, when he was asked what his secret of living so long is, he answered, you know, about his diet. He said his diet consists of 2 meals a day of white bread fried in fatback and 5 gallons of Thunderbird wine a week. And if anybody doesn't know what Thunderbird wine is, it's cheaper than Colorasi, okay? It's like $6 for a fucking gallon. And he's right. The guy lived to be 111. Yeah, Louis Flack is always angry. Just say no to tofu. Tofu can go to fucking hell. I hate tofu. Yes, sushi. Sushi is very good. I love sushi. No tofu for me. Tofu gives you small penises, breasts too bigger than they're supposed to be, inflamed ovaries, and increases your chances of all kinds of cancer. Or if you're like a red-blooded man, if you start eating a lot of tofu, suddenly your hands are going to be like this. And you're like, I wonder why. I used to be a fucking construction worker, and I used to slap the fuck out of people at the bar. Why am I like this all of a sudden? It's because of fucking soy in the tofu, motherfucker. Stop eating the soy. Makes you a soy boy. Yeah, I just did a soy boy impression right there. I love Hillary. I love Hillary. I love Hillary, and if I don't love Hillary, I love Bernie Sanders. Because I want everything for free. I don't want to work. Why would I go to work? Why is that guy over there wearing jeans and a tucked-in shirt? He looks like a misogynist. Why isn't that guy wearing a vagina hat? Soy boys. I get angry. I get very angry. Oh my God. Yes, troglodyte, I agree. The left is trying to eliminate strong males. Fathers are bad. Women should raise their children alone. And all bathrooms should be gender neutral. Because, as you all know, in the soy culture, we have up to this point 33 genders. Yay! I'm sorry, guys. JB the angry guy. I know, I should do a whole separate stream. But that's where I've run into, granted, I live in Quincy, Mass, which is 20 miles south of Boston, 10 miles south of Boston. And I used to live in Cambridge. But I've actually run into these people. I used to serve them when I worked in the restaurant up in Cambridge. I mean, there are actually men that talk like that. And they're not even gay, like, by the traditional definition. That's just their, like, they're cultivated, taught to them, Yahoo, Google, YouTube, whatever, persona. That's actually how they talk and act. And their wrists actually are like this. I mean, and they wear like these striped shirts. No man should wear horizontally striped shirts because it makes you look shorter. Men should only wear vertical. I mean, what happened to your grandfather teaching you how to fucking dress? Your World War II veteran grandfather slapping the fuck out of you for wearing a pink shirt. And there's nothing wrong with a pink shirt. If it's like a collared shirt and it happens to be pink and it's tucked in and you got nice jeans on and you're like, yeah, I'm fucking wearing pink. What's up? Nothing wrong with that. But I mean, these like pink shirts with the smiley faces and like Hillary on the back and all this garbage. I mean, what the hell is this shit, folks? What's happening to our culture? Jesus Christ. Trump has like 3 to 4 steaks a day, doesn't drink booze, and just like motors through fucking French fries and, he's awesome. He's a man. Trump rules. Skinny jeans and merces. Yeah, here's the problem. I can make fun of skinny jeans. Troglodyte's gonna fucking kill me. I can't make fun of Merces, bro. Oh. I need it for work. I gotta carry a lot of stuff around at work. I need it for work. But I certainly don't wear it with a limp wrist, okay? I know, Troglodyte. I know. I'm sorry. I need it for work. That's all it's not a fashion statement. It's not a fashion statement. I need it for work, okay? Yeah, I like someone's idea before. Hold on a second. It was Haywood's idea. That's a really good idea. I can do a character-only stream and just be JB the Angry Guy. I'll work on that title. I think I'm going to do it. It'll be a fun experiment where, like, there is no, like, real character. Like, you know, Jason from Quincy. There is no real human. It's just, like, a whole show based on a character. I think that would be fucking hilarious. Good on Troglodyte for thinking that. Merciless Merces. See guys see Merces as beta. I see it as sexy. It's how you carry it. Yeah, I whip the one thing around like a bow and arrow. Like a big Viking bow and arrow. I whip the fucking thing around my, the strap around my shoulder. And I wear it, and it basically just covers my ass. I don't wear it on the side. Like, oh, I have a purse. Like, no, it's just like, yeah, I got a bunch of shit in a bag, and it's behind me. And, you know, I need all this stuff, so don't bother me, or I'll punch you in the... I'll knock your fucking teeth out. JB Angry Guy character sounds like a drill sergeant. Well, that was just a beta test, and it kind of came out of nowhere. No pun intended, beta test. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do that. I think that'd be a really funny idea. But yeah, like for example, when I used to live up in the city and I worked part-time in the restaurant, and I was a you know, just part-time, I was doing busing work in the restaurant, and I would do Sunday brunches. You know, I would take my what the fuck is it called? What is wrong with me? Have I gone insane? What is this? I would take my apron, and I'd put the apron in the shoulder bag, along with my pair of restaurant shoes, because restaurant shoes are not the same as just... You can't wear shoes in a restaurant when you're on your feet for 10 hours. You can't, you know, you'll kill yourself. But you don't want to walk in them all the way to the restaurant. So I would throw my shoes in the bag. And then just various other things. Extra pack of cigarettes. Maybe a couple bottles of mini wine in there that I would sneak during the shift because I'm a fucking degenerate. And, you know, anything else I needed. Antacids. I'd keep my keys in there because you don't want keys in the pocket. And just, you know, stuff like that, like necessary stuff. What am I supposed to carry a plastic bag around everywhere from the grocery store with my personal belongings? Nah, I throw it in the Merce, whip it around my back, and no big deal. At least I didn't wear a Merce on my side and talk like this all day and, you know, put fucking Hillary stickers up all over the place, or Bernie. I was a total alien up there. Trump supporter in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Can you believe it? That shit was not easy. That shit was not easy. Yo, what up, Brandy B? Shoutouts to the mini wine. JB should be sponsored. I agree. I consume enough. I love these little Sutter Home mini wines, which are low in alcohol, but very delicious and fun to consume during a live stream on YouTube when you're coming across as a fucking maniac. I want to do two characters that are gonna... I want to invent and cultivate two characters that are going to be opposite. I want to do angry guy, and I also want to do soy boy. I think I do a pretty good soy boy. Like, why didn't you guys vote for Hillary? I'm not gay. Like, I just, like, talk like this and stuff. No, my hands are fine. They just, apparently my wrists decided to not work because I've had so much soy product and vaccines that my hands just fucking go, they just go like this when I talk. Am I gonna fly away or something? It's almost like wings of an eagle because I'm a patriot for Hillary. Oh my God. Steve-O, what up? How are you? Steve-O's in the house. I know it's too good. It's like, I don't even want to be that much of a natural at being able to create such a persona. It's rather scary, to be honest. Joy High, JB, stop. I will. I'll stop. It's very scary, Steve-O. I agree. Somebody knit JB a vagina hat for his next show. Can you guys fucking believe that? All these folks, when they were doing the anti-Trump protests, literally wearing vagina hats and vagina suits. And Millie Weaver, one of the reporters for InfoWars, very, very cute chick. She looks like she's like maybe 22, 25 at oldest. She's like a 10 in my book. She's super smart, super physically attractive, great reporter. And you have men in their fucking 60s. This is on YouTube. This is on video. This guy actually walks up to her, bends over, and farts on Millie Weaver from InfoWars just because she's trying to cover the event and has an InfoWars crew with her. And this guy is in literally like his 60s. Like, he's got gray and gray. There's something wrong. Something's the fucking matter with these people's brains. These leftist freaks. There's really a big, big problem. And I've been yelling about it for a year and a half, but I'm just telling you right now. You know, I hate to even say this out loud, but just grab a pen or a pencil, whether you're left-handed or right-handed, get a piece of scratch paper and write down Millie Weaver, M-I-L-L-I-E, Weaver, W-E-A-V-E-R, farted on. She's a reporter for InfoWars. And you'll see literally a guy in his 60s like basically assaults Millie Weaver with his ass and farts on her. And it's on YouTube. I think it's got like 2.1 million views or something. It just shows you the mind. It shows you the mental state of what the current political left, by and large, in the United States of America is. And it's really, really wrong. It's not even funny. I'm not saying this because I think farts are funny. But that's just like there's some weird cross connection with their fucking neurons, their neurotransmitters. There's something going on because that's just really, really not right. It's really, really not right. Yeah, too bad Alex wasn't there because he would have probably punched the guy in the fucking throat. Oh, Don Juan's in the house. What up, Don? Women disrespecting women equals Women's March. Correct. Women's March is nothing more than subjugation. Harley Girl's in the house. What up? Yo, yo, hey. I like yo, yo, hey. MAGA. Make America great again. Make America great again. 17 viewers, 13 likes. Thank you, guys. Almost zero promotion. Awesome. Oh, cool. So Harley Girl, just anyone who's listening to my face talk, Harley Girl is going to go live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's a 1 p.m. Sunday show for Harley Girl. I'll be there. I hope you guys will be there. Press 1 if you'll be at Harley's show. Boom. VT guy will be there. Dark Side... well, of course you will, Harley. Brandy will try. Steve will be there. Joy will be there. Sin Marie will be there. Crystal Keith will be there. A Cobra will be there. D Harper will try to be there. Gary will try to be there. Cool. Hey, yo, Harley, you must be doing a great job because my audience likes you. That's a very positive sign. One, if I'm not snoring, only day off. Damn, son, only 1 day off a week? That sucks. I've been in that position many a time. Sometimes I have no days off, but when I get really backed up and busy, instead of doing like an 8-hour Saturday and get everything done because I'm already exhausted, I'll do like a 4-hour Saturday and a 4-hour Sunday and then a full day on Monday, and then the week starts again. I got to spread it out. Yeah, me, not till Wednesday. Fuck! I'm a father. I have no days off. Luckily, I'm not a father. I'm not in the position in my life at this point. I'm 33. Is it too late for me to become a father? I still rent, like, an apartment, you know? I don't have a house. I'm just now making real money for the first time in my life. I hope it's okay to become a father by the time I'm like 42 or something. VT guy says I'm 42, kids are 9, you're fine. Okay. All right. Charlie Chaplin became a father at 70. Wow, at least his dick still worked at 70. Holy shit. I did not know that. Wow. Yeah. No, I agree. Hey, does anyone know if Blackie is coming on? AKA Alec Whittier, Blackie Fitzpatrick. Anyone know if he's coming on at his usual 6:30 time slot? I got so high last night on marijuana during Gorf's show, I just passed out, so I didn't get to see any updates. Do you feel that your DNA is worthy of passing on? Are you okay with creating a life that is fated to die one day? Says, hey, would you blow me? Yes. Yeah, and at least at this point, I'm lucky enough. I don't have any kids that I don't know out there running around as far as I know. As far as I know. I did the whole this is not what this stream is about, but I did the whole like non-condom thing for a couple years in college, and I just ended up getting really lucky. I didn't end up with any diseases, and also I didn't end up with any children. That certainly would have changed things. That certainly would have changed things. I can tell you that. Kids are a gift, you'll find the money, says Barbara. VT says, they're so fucking smart. Crazy. Yeah, I agree. I was a smart kid myself once. Dun dun dun. $1,000 iPhone. In jazz, it's about the notes that you don't play. Interesting conversation going on here. I'm just going to let you guys go. This is good stuff. I'm supposed to be the entertainer, and y'all are entertaining me. What the fuck can I say? D says I wouldn't have kids these days. That's my main thing, these days. I want to see what Trump's America looks like in, you know, after the conclusion of his first term. I think it's going to be a much better place. Myself. Yo, Don Juan, can you throw up a JujuBot link just so I have it? I have trouble finding her these days. Nice. Cool. Awesome. Thank you very much, Mr. Don Juan. Yeah. 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 Harley Girl, yeah. The MAGA generation. Excellent. First is Fox, next is InfoWars. I'm reverse that. First is InfoWars, then is Fox. But good priorities there, homie. Good stuff. I'm already part of the Pepsi generation. That's another good t-shirt. Whoa. Whoa, hold on. I'm going to read VT Guy out loud. Gave this to Crystal. ITAR. Rapid Change Stealth Improvement Camouflage Synthetics. It's a declassified materials are on major military equipment, munitions, stealth, vehicles worth a glance. I know all about it in exquisite detail. A lot of them are comprised, I believe, of derived from the same strength in chemicals that create spider webs. Make the Simpsons great again too. Fuck the Simpsons. The Simpsons are nothing but purely anti-Trump propaganda at this point. Fuck the Simpsons. As you know, I work in materials, says VT Guy. So do I. I work with wires, though. Yeah, South Park is funny as fuck. I give South Park a pass. Most of TV is propaganda, says D. Harper. Correct. Correct. You know, Fox does as good as they can do. But the only real media are shows like mine, shows like Blackie Fitzpatrick, shows like JujuBot, shows like Gramps, who runs Fox, but it's the chat that matters, and shows like Gorf. That's the real media. And shows like David Seaman and others, and SGTreport.com, and shows like Stu Webb and Tom Hennigan. That's the real media. All right, so let's do another, let's do another 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna go get a steak. I want a steak today. And I have to get groceries anyway. Yeah, I have, Don Juan says, eat it raw like Alex. I like steak, just about mid-rare. Just about mid-rare. Haywood asks, what cut of steak, as of right now, unless there's something on sale, because believe it or not, even with red meat, I am price-driven. I'll probably go for a ribeye or a New York strip. Yeah, or a T-bone. That's another good one. I forgot about T-bones. D. Harper says at least since JFK. Yes, JFK was the seminal event of the beginning of the takedown of America. Correct. Charcoal or gas? I'm going to pan sear it on the stove in the kitchen. I have a grill, but it's in storage. And the backyard, the neighbors are kind of funny because I live in, I don't know if you guys can see, but like this whole neighborhood, right? The whole neighborhood is all, it's basically a whole street full of duplexes. So some of them, and when my roommate moves out, which I think he's doing in like 6 months, I'm just going to readjust my budget and just stay here alone. So I'll obviously be paying twice as much in rent, which sucks. But I don't want another roommate. I have the best roommate ever right now. So I'm just going to stay in this place. And in the, you know, I'll have a little less pocket money, whatever. But in the backyard, there's, you know, similar apartments on the other side. And there's a backyard. And everybody has a grill. Everybody has a fucking grill. So I never brought out my grill because everybody has a fucking grill. So I do most of my cooking inside. And if someone's running a big fire and I have a piece of meat, I'll throw it on their grill. And they're cool with it. We're all friends here. Meth lab instead of roommate. No, weed grow room. I've never done meth. I probably would have if I had access to it when I was 19. I've never done meth. I certainly would not pick up the habit of methamphetamine at the age of 33. But a grow room, absolutely. Maybe, and a brewery. I know how to brew beer. Nobody knows that. I've never talked about it. I have everything you need to brew beer right in my fucking storage in the basement. I got the kettles. I got the, you know, the steel-framed propane fueled, you know, basically fire. I know how to combine barley and malt and hops and everything. I know how to bottle. I know how to sterilize bottles. I know how to cap. I've done it dozens of times. So maybe I'll start brewing some beer. I've just been too busy lately. Yep, I never used wort chillers because I just don't rush it that much. I don't care. I just use an ice bath. Ice bath is easier. Nice, Harley Girl. Hell yeah. I'm going to call you Barley Girl from now on. Wort chiller makes your beer clear. Well, they actually have powdered clearing agents, which I've used in the past, and they work wonderfully. J Beer. So we have Barley Girl and J Beer. And we will be married one day. Yeah, the Irish moss, a natural clearing agent. I'm walking a little bit in the dark here because I haven't brewed beer in like 4 years. But when I was doing it, I mean, fuck, my former roommate and I, one of my best friends, he lives in like Pennsylvania now, I think. We would brew like a batch a week. I've done it all. I've done pilsners, you know, cold fermentation. I've done IPAs. I did a big stout. That stout was absolutely amazing. Fuck, I even did mead. I did a honey wine once. That shit was outstanding. Aged it for 3 years. 3 years in the bottle. You do all this work on like a Saturday, you know, 6 hours making a honey wine, and then you can't drink it for 3 fucking years. And I actually waited. And then we gave a bunch away and drank some ourselves, and it was fantastic. What a luxury that was. Anybody ever, in the chat, anybody ever have mead, honey wine? Do you have a kegging system? I have never kegged a beer. I always bottled it. Don Juan knows the way of the honey wine. Yeah, there's 2 ways to carbonate a beer. When you brew it home, you can keg it and then infuse the CO2 and get the carbonation immediately. Or you just put 1 little sugar tab for the rest of the yeast that are alive in the bottles. Typically 1 batch of beer, 52 bottles worth of beer. Typically, could be 48, could be 60, but typically it's 52. And you put 1 little sugar cube in the bottle before you cap it. And then once you cap it, the yeast that are left over eat that sugar and basically burp out what eventually becomes carbonation, because it permeates the liquid and you have carbonated beer, but that's why it has to sit for a month. So if you want instant homebrew beer, you got to keg it and carbonate it yourself. I've never done that. I've always only bottled. Man, I'm losing my voice. Yeah, D, I've never brewed wine. I'm sure I could figure it out. I've just never done it. I'm sure it's the same as, you know, the beer brewing process. I've just never made wine myself. Boddington Ale delicious. Yeah, I like Boddington every once in a while. They come in those big 18-ounce friggin' cans. Where's Stephanie? Everyone's saying hi to Stephanie, but I don't see Stephanie anywhere. Back in the day, we ordered nitrous and had it delivered. Well, if I ever had nitrous delivered to me, knowing myself, I'd probably just take nitrous hits for a whole day. And just get that, 45-second rush of a nitrous buzz over and over and over and over again. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, whip it. Whippets. Done many whippets. That's probably why I'm so insane. I've done too many whippets. And too much cocaine and ecstasy. And weed. I don't do that stuff anymore. At my current age, I'm not in a position where I could ever, like, for example, when I was younger, one of my favorite things to take when I could get them was like an eighth of mushrooms and just trip for like 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. There's no way I could do that stuff these days. No way in hell would I be able to handle mushrooms. Demi Moore went to Whippet Rehab? What the fuck is Whippet Rehab? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Oh, Henry's back. What's up, Henry Rifle? Yo, yo, yo. Love that hat, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Wow, so apparently the actress, the Hollywood, possibly satanic-influenced actress Demi Moore, she's very famous, very rich. Apparently she had a whip hit problem. Maybe she needed all those whip hits to escape from her memories of being molested by someone, let's say, like Henry Weinstein or something. Maybe that's why. Why would someone as rich and powerful as Demi Moore, who's still very attractive, by the way, be doing things like whip hits? And I did that. I'm 33. I did that shit when I was fucking 19. Whoa! I just didn't. I don't care. I don't care about celebrities, so I missed that story. Sorry, sometimes I have to spit because I'm talking too much. Wow, I didn't know that about Demi Moore. You know what that just tells me as a guy? That Demi Moore is probably a really good fuck. If she's that addicted to things like whip hits and stuff like that, she must obviously have the pleasure center in her brain severely working on overdrive kind of thing. I just never knew that. I just learned that from you guys right now. Then she got divorced from Ashton Kutcher. No, she just really pathetic. Okay. Like I said, I don't care about celebrities. I do 9/11, Sandy Hook, and Pizzagate. I don't do celebrity stuff. But that's wow. That's interesting. I just had no idea. I used to even do I used to do gas duster. Anybody ever do that? You ever inhale the canned air that you spray your computer off with? And you can put it through like a tea cloth and inhale right out of the canister, and you get a wicked buzz for like 38 seconds. Yeah, canned air huffing. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, I did that a few times. Years and decades ago. Decades ago. Duster, no way, that's the worst. Yeah, I did it. It's fun. I'll tell you, it's fun. Steve-O's back. What up, Steve-O? Joy Stewart is back. What's up, Joy Stewart? Yeah, I don't do any of that stuff anymore. I drink wine and beer and smoke weed. That's all I do. That's all I do. If someone puts a line of cocaine in front of me and I don't have work the next day and it's a Friday or a Saturday, would I do it? Yes. Stephanie Medina says, did you ever research chemtrails? I hope that's not directed at me. I really hope that's not directed at me. Stephanie Medina. That's like asking me, have you ever looked at my palm? Have I ever looked at my own hand? Chemtrails are central to my 17-year research endeavor. No, I didn't take any disrespect, Stephanie. I'm just telling you. You know, I'm a 17-year conspiracy researcher. You know, so anybody who would ever think that I don't understand the instrumental part of chemtrails within the mass conspiracy is a little bit shocking to me, given the fact that I have a live stream and I talk on my, live and take you guys questions and put everything out there for everyone to research. Anyone who doesn't know that chemtrails are chemtrails to me are as big as 9/11 and Sandy Hook. It's just my central focus is 9/11, Sandy Hook, and Pizzagate. But that doesn't mean I ignore chemtrail research. Those are not vapor trails caused by, condensation in high altitude of the basic fumes that come out of jet planes way up in the sky. No. There are designated chemtrail planes that crosshatch the sky over every major city and every populated area across the country and the world, spraying these fucking things, and they don't disappear like normal contrails do. People say, oh, you're just a conspiracy theorist, because those are simply condensation trails left by the vapor of jets, because the atmosphere up there is so cold and the output from these jets is so warm that it creates contrails. Well, contrails don't last in the sky and spread out and drop barium, strontium, and various other heavy fucking metals in crosshatch patterns over us like we're fucking cattle. Fuck you, New World Order. Fuck you, New World Order. We know exactly what you are. We know what you're doing. We know you poison the skies. We know you poison the food. We know you poison the vaccines. We know you're the reason that autism is up 200-something% in the last 25 years. Fuck you, New World Order. I gotta spit again. Hold on. We know what you're doing, New World Order. We know exactly what you're doing. Everybody knows about... Hold on. I gotta shave. My face is itchy. We know about your globalist plan, you sons of bitches. You satanic little bunch sitting back going, ha ha ha, we're gonna spray the bugs and reduce the world's population down to 500 million, like the Georgia Guidestones say. We know what you're doing, you pieces of fucking shit. We know you rape kids all day. We know that you are the cause of human trafficking and perform satanic rituals and literally talk to Lucifer. We know. We see you. We see you. We see you, you pieces of garbage. We see you. I watch you faggots spray this, and when I say faggots, I don't mean gay people. It's just such a, just such a word, like, we see you faggots spraying the sky on us. And shame on the secret military members who fly those planes and know that they are involved in clandestine jobs that are literally poisoning from the sky, the population of the United States and the world. We see you, motherfuckers. We know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. And you know what? I think Trump knows what you're doing as well. And he's only in the first year of his presidency. Wait till all of you motherfuckers go to jail. And John Podesta raping kids all day, allegedly. And Tony Podesta with his torture room artwork and says he has a torture room in his basement. And I'm not supposed to get angry? And I'm not supposed to turn into angry guy? Are you kidding me? When all this stuff is fucking publicly available, all of this is on YouTube. It's all on YouTube. I've been doing this research for 17 years. 17 fucking years. Sandy Hook, 9/11, give me a fucking break. Pizzagate, give me a fucking break. I'm not putting up with this crap anymore. I am not putting up with this crap anymore. I see you cross-hatching the skies with weird-ass chemicals like barium and strontium and chromium. Fuck you. It's all there. It's... Okay. Back to normal. I get angry. And my live audience gets to see it. I am breathing. I'm totally fine. Now the neighbor's dog is barking. I'm not a danger to myself or others. I play a character on this live stream. But it's also a very personal character, and sometimes I lose control, okay? Yeah, that's funny. Even the dog is pissed. Yeah. That dog that I've never met is definitely pissed. I'm gonna go get some more wine. Do you guys want to come with, or should I shut off the live stream? 1, keep it going. 2, end it. Let's go. Okay. Harley says let's go. All right, I'm gonna put you guys down, and y'all can keep talking amongst yourselves. Look, I'm not a crazy person, folks. I'm a sane person living in... I'm a sane person living in an insane world. And sometimes I lose it. I lose it, okay? So, I'm totally fine. No one needs to call 911 on me again. Thank you very much. And I'll keep you guys live with me. And let's go. This is fun. I hope the neighbors didn't hear that screaming rant. I totally lost control, y'all. But at a certain point, okay? At a certain point, you gotta, not you, when I say you, I don't mean you guys. I mean, at a certain point, one loses, you know, their cool. When I have Hillary Clinton and John Podesta raping kids all day, all right, laundering drug money from Russians and blaming Trump for Russian collusion. Thank you very much. Thank you. They let me go. When I see Hillary Clinton and John Podesta raping kids all day, it's like their favorite thing. I mean, all you guys... Oh, fuck. I gotta turn on my defrost. My windshield is all fucked up. I don't want to hit a telephone pole. Alright, defrost is on. You know, when I have Hillary Clinton and John Podesta literally raping kids all day and running underground child sex rings, and she was almost president, and John Podesta and his brother Tony Podesta have all this satanic art of, like, kids taped down to tables. I just, if you guys have the ability to open multiple windows... Oh, shit. That guy looked dangerous. If you have the ability to open multiple windows, just go Google image Tony Podesta art. Tony Podesta torture chamber. That's the brother of John Podesta, who was Hillary Clinton's campaign manager. All right? Let's just all be super calm about this. Just go look it up on your own. Don't listen to me. Do not listen to me. My word is not the truth. I just have a fucking YouTube channel. All right, I'm gonna have to stop for a minute. Just hold on. Before I go in the store, I really hope some of you have already researched, what's up, man? How are you? Have already researched John and Tony Podesta artwork. Dun, dun. Okay. Squeeze by here. Thank you. Dun, dun, dun. Yes. All right. Debit right there. Do you have any peach schnapps? Thank you. Yeah, I'm going. Oh my god, 18 watching. You guys actually stuck with me through that shit. What's up? Hold on, I'm just trying to get... I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get situated here. All right, and let's go. This is super cool, man. This might go down as one of the weirdest streams anybody has ever done in the history of YouTube. Let's go for that. Let's set the bar low. Let's set the bar low. One of the weirdest streams in YouTube history. Who cares? And I've changed my mind. I'm not gonna order a, I'm not gonna go to the grocery store and buy a steak. I'm gonna get a fucking steak and cheese sub with extra hot peppers and onions sauteed. Maybe I'll get some Chinese food. Who knows? We shall see. We shall see. But what's most important is, as all y'all can see, despite the fact that I went on a screaming rant about Pizzagate and all that stuff earlier, when I kind of like lost control of my emotions, because it's very easy to lose control of one's emotions when you realize certain things about certain subjects and certain individuals. I calmed myself right down, and I have a, you know, what I would consider to be, and I think most would consider to be, a very pleasant demeanor. You know, I'm not a raving psycho. I just learned things over 17 years. My hill sucks. Sorry, folks. Hold on. It's all potholes and just garbage. Like, not like trash. Like, just the road is shitty. It's all covered with fucking rock salt for no reason, because that storm didn't produce any significant snow, but they just draped us with rock salt and sand. What a mess. There's the dog again. Uh-oh. And then I gotta do the 5-point turn, for fuck's sake. Okay, stop at the curb. Turn around. Parked. Nice. E-brake. Boom. Car. Off. What's up, y'all? Wow. 18 watching, 19 likes. All right, let's see what everyone's been yelling about. Yeah, I just saw Joy Stewart's comment right there. I'm going to order some Chinese food. Fuck it. I love Chinese food. American Chinese food. What's up, J-Dog? We are the dingleberries. No, we are the deplorables. Yeah, Chris, the Twilight Zone. So now my pocket is known as the Twilight Zone. That's funny. Everybody limbo. Sesame dog is freaking good. I'm partial to sesame poodle or sesame retriever. You made it back, JB Lookafifi. Yeah, I'm totally fine. That cheesesteak sounded good. Fuck. All right, so Chinese food or cheesesteak? God damn it. Oh, no. Oh, no. We have literally a 50-50 split, for fuck's sake. I got some, Cabernet... Excuse me. Some, Cabernet Sauvignon, by the way. I haven't had this in forever. They were out of the Pinot that I normally like. Chinese... Every other comment literally is Chinese cheesesteak, Chinese cheesesteak, Chinese cheesesteak. Fuck. Both so you can have breakfast too. Well, I'm not made of money, Stephanie Medina. I'm on a budget. We want wine and Chinese cheesesteak. All right, now y'all are just fucking with me. Oh, boy. All right, I'm going to get Chinese food. Decision over. Let's get back to what we're trying to talk about here. This might be my longest stream in the history since I've been doing this, by the way. 114 minutes and 14 seconds. Wow. All right. So here's what I want to do to bring everything back to kind of like, you know, our level, essentially. And I'm going to ask a series of nebulous questions, and by your 1 or 2 answers, we're going to figure out how the conversation is going to go forward, okay? Question number 1. Answer 1 for yes, 2 for no. Who is familiar with the concept of what is called Pizzagate? Go. Okay, interesting. That's almost a 100%. No, that is 100%. Okay. So you guys are familiar with the concept of Pizzagate. Question number 2. And I hate to be annoying doing all these 1, 2, you know, question answer kind of things. Archie in the house. What up, Archie? Question number 1, answer 1. Cool. All right, so I hate to do all of these, like I said, 1, 2 answer sessions, but it's very, very efficient and doesn't take a lot of time out of you guys' day or my day. You just press 1 or 2. Super easy. Who believes that it is let me re-ask this question. Who believes on a margin of 51% or above that John Podesta and Tony Podesta have a torture chamber in the basement of Tony Podesta's home in which they have abused and or killed children? If it's just a possibility is all I'm asking from what you guys have seen in your own lives, okay? So 1 would be yes and 2 would be no. Interesting. Okay, so Don Juan says no. 1, 1, 1. I think it's just a basement. Cool. Joy Stewart, 1. Henry Rifle, 2. Cool, so I like this kind of stuff because it's a little mixed. That way it causes future debate. Even Archie says 2. No shit. Wow, okay. Harley Girl says 2. J-Dog says 1. What I have is YouTube evidence and Google image evidence. So Google image, right now, if you would, Podesta torture room. Google image that. Podesta, Podesta. Wait, Podesta. Podesta. Yeah, ESTA. Yeah. I just gotta plug you guys in for a second. Hold on. There we go. Ah! Sorry. Sorry. Wicked sorry. It's my car studio, folks. Sorry. Yeah. I just threw you guys overboard. Sorry about that. Sorry. If it happens again, I'm going to have to tape it. I have the tape. Alright, so all I'm doing is asking questions here, folks. That's all it is. Yeah, sorry about that. Hey, it's all good, man. Barbara, I have to leave too soon. I'm probably going to do another 5 minutes. Well, that's good to know, Joy Stewart. I just used the cheap shit. Got it at Tedeschi's. But anyway, I'm surprised, but not really surprised, that I got mixed reviews on simply questions that I'm asking. Simply questions that I'm asking of this very esteemed audience. JB, does your job require you to wear rubber gloves? And if so, do you keep them in the car there with you with duct tape? No, my job does not require me to wear gloves. I use them when appropriate. Because everything that leaves, you know, my department is sterilized and, you know, all of that kind of stuff. No, the only reason duct tape is in my car, it's not for any of the jokes that you guys want to make, like, oh, he's a, you know, traveling rapist or whatever. No, I simply keep the duct tape in order to, I guess there's dual purposes. Number one, to tape my iPhone to my steering wheel, because my car is my studio. And number two, if something goes wrong with my fishing rod, I can fucking fix it in a jiff. That's it. Yeah, duct tape fixes everything. All right, maybe we should move on from Pizzagate. Maybe we should move on from Pizzagate. Let's see. I mean, it's my stream. It's my decision. We talk about what, you know. Oh, and by the way, Harley Girl is going to be live tomorrow, Sunday, Eastern Standard Time at 1 p.m. Harley Girl is going to be live. I will be there, and I hope you guys are going to be there as well. Please. So please support Harley Girl. Again, live at 1 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. Harley Girl will be live. Nice. Henry's in. Yeah, the tarmac meeting. Oh, let's just have a meeting with, what was her fucking name? Loretta Lynch at the the current Jesus Christ. I'm not a perfect human being, folks. The meeting between Loretta Lynch, who was the former attorneys general, and Bill Clinton, right during the election. But all they were talking about was golf and grandkids, right? That's all they were talking about. I mean, that's what they told us, so it must be true. Loretta Lynch, not Lynn, Lynch. Loretta Lynch. Loretta bitch. Barbara Warren says, I recognize the names of a few artists, Louise Bourgeois, etc., in Podesta's basement. Podesta has famous artists, but really bad taste. Okay. I'll just leave that out there. Don Juan says he has a taste for little kids. Correct. Don Juan says can't disagree there. Correct. These are sick motherfuckers, folks. They should not be anywhere near government. Oh, by the way, here's a whole other separate issue. If you derive the term government, do you know what that actually means? In, I believe it's either Old English or Ancient Roman. Do you know what government means? Hell will be full of them. Yes, Henry, I agree. Close, Dick Rundell. Dick Rundell's in the house. What up, yo? Well, here's how I understand it. From one of the researchers that I follow who's been at this stuff. I've been at this stuff for 17 years. This individual, Jordan Maxwell, has been at this, harping on this subject for over 50 years. Jordan Maxwell, the original conspiracy theorist, Jordan Maxwell, okay? So if you don't know who Jordan Maxwell is, you need to look up Jordan Maxwell. And I am going to end the stream on this final kind of topic, because I need a break for show, all right? Govern, to control. Ment means mind. Government, mind control. Does anybody know that? Not as it's currently, that's a whole other video Don Juan asked Don Juan asked a great question. Is government Roman? That's a whole other video. It goes from Roman to the Vatican to British to America. I hope that answers that question as quickly as I could have possibly answered it. Govern meant mind control, or control of the mind. To govern is to control, and the ment is the mind. Government is mind control. Period. I.e., as in political. Well, everything is political in the space of the fact that nothing happens policy-wise in the United States or anywhere else unless it goes through government, unless it goes through control of the mind. Cheese is political. I don't know what that means. I think that's a sarcastic comment. So that's what we're up against, folks. They've been doing this shit, and I'm going to end in, like I said, I'll extend it. We'll do another 2 minutes, and then I'll end the stream. But like I said, I don't want you guys ever to listen to what I say and take it as gospel or fact or anything else. The entire purpose of my live stream is to present things that I have researched, okay? And for all of you to go out and do your own research and then come back to me. And if you disagree, awesome. If you agree, awesome. Doesn't matter to me. The entire purpose of my live stream is to get folks to think for themselves and to provide you, an avenue where a platform where you don't necessarily have to watch, Fox News or CNN or MSNBC or anything. You can just stare at my face in a car, okay? That's all I'm trying to do here. That's all I'm trying to do. Avenger's back. What up, Avenger? Yo, Avenger, I'm done in about 1 minute 30. But I'll probably stream later after I smoke a little weed. Or since I'm out of weed, smoke a little resin out of my bowl. Which sucks. But what are you going to do? Oh shit, how am I gonna stop my stream when Fitz is in the house? Fuck. Alright, if Alec is here, we gotta go another 5 minutes, right? We gotta go another 5 minutes. Blackie is basically my partner. No homo, not gay. Never met him in person. Never wanted to suck his dick. Never did. Never saw his tall Caucasian stature and have been convinced to become anything other than heterosexual. But Alec Whittier is in the house. We love Alec Whittier, a.k.a. Blackie. Yo, peace out, Steve-O. Thanks for coming by, homie. Now I see Alec. What up? What's up, Blackie? I'll do another 5 minutes. Because Blackie showed up. And then when I go take a nap and I order my steak and cheese and maybe some chicken wings or something, I can eat all that and just watch Blackie be live. Yo, Blackie, I've been on, this is minutes, right? So let's do the math. 132 minutes and 51 seconds. That's over 2 hours. Over 2 hours. And still 18 viewers and 22 likes. Holy shit, man. We're taking off. We are taking off. Yep, 2 hours, 13 minutes. Thank you, Don Juan. Yeah, the New World Order is kind of like the Titanic. It's the unstoppable, but it's obviously going to crash and crumble and sink under the weight of its own corruption eventually. And we are the iceberg. Great analogy. That was from Don Juan. Fantastic analogy that I just created over Don Juan's comment there. New World Order is trying to take down the markets, says Dick Rundell. Correct. Correct. Barbara says, at JB, any suggestions for other Podesta links? No, all you need to do is on your own with a pen in your, whether you're a lefty or a righty, just grab a pen or a pencil or a crayon or prick your finger and write in blood and just type in John Podesta pedophile, John Podesta Satanist, John Podesta artwork, Hillary Clinton, John Podesta artwork, and just go off on your own path. Go off on your own path. All right? I look at stuff when I do things like this, when I send everyone off, quote, on their own path. It's kind of like blueberry picking. You know, I can show you what berries to pick, or I should take that back. It's actually the opposite. I can't show you what berries to pick. All I can show you as an analogy, okay, is that you're going berry picking. There are the bushes. You go fill your basket, okay? That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. I'm not making specific allegations any longer, because that seems to garner immense amounts of criticism. I don't care. I know what I know. I know what I know. All right? And so the only way that you're going to know what you're eventually going to know, hopefully, is you have to go pick your own fucking berries. So just Google Podesta pedophile, Podesta artwork, and go off on your own path. Okay? That's all I can do. That's all I can do. I cannot, and I am not willing to do any more than that. Ah! Fell again, sorry. New World Order is trying to create an economic crisis. Correct. That's from Dick Rundell. Henry Rifle says, well said at JB. Well, thanks, Henry. I mean, that's all I can do. That's all I can do. Because when I start telling people what to think, you know, even my trusted audience members, they start getting a little bit squirrely. And it's like, look, I'm not here to preach to you. I'm not fucking here to preach to you. The entire purpose of my stream, the entire purpose of the fact that I fucking spend time on Saturdays and Sundays and sometimes weeknights live streaming is just to get folks into the, you know, confident mindset that you need to think for yourself and research some of these things that I find a little bit weird. And then you're off and running and you're on your own. That's all it is. That's all it is. I'm not here to tell folks what to think and to preach to you My satisfaction is not when my stream shuts off that you go, wow, I believe everything that JB said. That's why I try to say as little as possible. All I'm trying to get you guys to do is to think for yourselves, think on your own, go do the research, and come to your own conclusions. And I think when you come to, personally, I guess I can insert this, personally, I think when you come to some of these conclusions, assuming you have two brain cells that you can rub together, is you're going to be absolutely horrified to find out the fact that the world governments and the United States, governing status, not under Trump, who we love, but, a lot of Congress, a lot of, senators, a lot of all this, are involved in things such as, pedophilia and 9/11 cover-up and Sandy Hook fakery and all this stuff. But I'm not going to tell you that. I just provide you... I've been doing this for a year and a fucking half, and I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you. All I try to do with my live stream, okay, is to provide you guys with an avenue to find your own truth. To find your own truth. Okay? That's all I'm trying to do here, folks. That's all it is. Yeah, Last Scout, I have some problems with Woodrow Wilson. That's another video. That's another video. Very astute observation there. Everyone needs to read Last Scout Radio's comment about Woodrow Wilson. Margaret Sanger, one of the most evil women in history. Fuck Margaret Sanger. Margaret Sanger is on record as literally saying, this is not a direct quote, but it's damn close, blacks are inferior. Fuck Margaret Sanger. Fuck Margaret Sanger. Nazi filth. Piece of shit. Fuck you, Margaret Sanger. I hope she's dead. Margaret Sanger is a Nazi piece of filth. Fuck Margaret Sanger. Put up with a witch like that? Are you fucking kidding me? Go to hell, Margaret Sanger. That's where you belong. You piece of shit. Eugenicist. You missed a couple letters there, Last Scout Radio. Eugenicist. Eugenicist. Population control via what would best serve the New World Order, and everybody else can be exterminated. Fuck you, Margaret Sanger. Eugenicist piece of garbage. Fuck you. Posthumously, fuck you. We're not putting up with it anymore. They gave us the internet as a mistake. We woke up, you bitch. We woke up. We are awake. We are awake. We know about 9/11. We know about Sandy Hook. We know about Pizzagate. And that John and Tony Podesta love to rape kids all day. And Hillary Clinton. We know. We know. Fuck you, assholes. We're done. We're not putting up with this abuse anymore. You satanic filth. Get the fuck out of our government, you satanic filth. Go to fucking hell. How's that? We know. We're awake. You bastards. Population control is genocide just like abortion. Absolutely correct, Dick Rundell. Absolutely correct. Oh, it's a women's choice. It's a women's choice. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't deal with it. Because you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up flipping out and screaming at the phone again. So I'm just going to let you guys talk and I'll just comment and keep myself as calm as possible. That's all I can do. I'm going to end up fucking exploding again. For those who were here 25 minutes ago, that's not JB, okay? That's not me. I mean, it is me, but, you know, I actually have, like, social controls in my brain's mechanisms or whatever. But when I lost it earlier, it's because I just simply fucking lost it. I just simply lost it. I'm entitled to that. I didn't hurt anybody. Avenger, unfortunately, I cannot do that because my 2 front lights are out. So you're going to have to go with the backlit retro feel. Picture it as a conversation in a dark basement bar, okay? That's the best I can do. Yeah, Haywood is right. Hold on a second. Haywood is right. It is mini 1 o'clock. Fuck it. Oh, damn it. There we go. And now my power supply is fucking up. What the fuck? What is this shit, folks? Hold on. Why have I purchased 3 chargers in the last 2 weeks and all of them don't work? Nothing wrong with my USB in the car. What is this shit, folks? Yeah, it could be. That's at Dick Rundell. It could be. You should get a glitter ball for your studio. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. Then I could be like one of those soy boys with a glitter ball in my car. And I can get back into that character that I invented earlier, the character of the soy boy. I could be like, hold on a second. I could be like this. I could be like, oh, hey, y'all. Yeah, no, seriously, fuck Trump. Because Trump is bad for the country. Because I talk like this because I've had so much collagen injected into my fucking green beans that my wrists just go limp like this. and talk with a list because that's how I want to talk, okay? So fuck Donald Trump, best president ever in history, by the way. So fuck Donald Trump because he's mean and he doesn't like the gays and the blacks and all that kind of stuff. I don't know why I'm developing a southern accent, but I'm a soy boy and I just have soy products all day. And my penis is the size of a Christmas tree light. And I want to be able to use the fucking girls' bathroom because Obama said it's okay. Okay? So fuck Donald Trump. I can't even do it that long. It's really hard to maintain this character. It's really difficult to maintain that character. Anyway, I'm a soy boy, so fuck it all, okay? Fuck Donald Trump. He's mean and racist. Okay? He's racist. I mean, that's what those fucking folks look like to me. That's what they look like to me. God damn it. And I'm not going to put up with it anymore. I'm not going to put up with it anymore. At all. I've been very patient. Jesus Christ. Your penis is what? I said Christmas tree light. It was just a one-off joke. I never plan those rants, Joy. Oh, yeah, no. Dick Rendell, I agree with Dick Rendell. He says resist. We're going to resist possibly one of the best presidents in the United States history. We're going to resist because we love... Oh, fuck. Because we love Hillary and Bernie, okay? We love Hillary and Bernie. That's who we love with our limp hands. And we're walking around in vagina suits. And we got filmed on Alex Jones. And Alex Jones puts us on the air wearing our vajayjay suits. That's what we like to do. Nah. That's what they look like to me. I'm just telling you. I'm not trying to be a dick. That's just what they look like to me. Literally. That's just what, you know. What was that? Stephanie says, racist. Racist. I have the best audience on YouTube. I'm not crazy, folks. I'm a sane person in a crazy world. Does that make any sense? So I'm allowed to have a little fun from time to time, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. That's what those folks look like. I see them on InfoWars. I see them on InfoWars. If you type in, if anybody has a pen or a pencil or a keyboard and can make yourself a note, type in Alex Jones coffee throne, because one of those fuckers that I was just imitating threw fucking hot coffee right in Alex Jones's face on camera. And then he ran away. So all you have to YouTube is Alex Jones coffee throne. Alex Jones coffee throne. Throne, not like the British throne, but throne as in like throw a baseball. Your skit reminds me of a gay guy selling art. Then you walk outside and light up a smoke and have a drink and say, fuck off, I'm on break, LOL. Yeah, it's kind of like that, but I'm mainly just trying to, I'm a proud racist. I'm just trying to make fun of the fucking trolls, folks. That's all it is. There's really, really nothing more to it than that. And all the folks that troll Blackie and all the folks that troll, Or let's be honest, Blackie isn't as popular as me yet, so he's not getting as many trolls. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking kidding. I'm fucking kidding. I'm fucking kidding. But people like Alex Jones, they get trolled by thousands of people a day. And these are the folks that they deal with. It's completely unacceptable behavior from what should be free-thinking adults, for fuck's sake. What's going on here, folks? What is this garbage? I'll probably do it one more time, and then I'll end the stream and let Blackie take over. Does anybody have a, just to keep things, you know, at least a little bit humorous, possibly, does anybody have a quote-unquote soy boy topic that they all cry about and scream about that I can use my newly invented character? That character needs a name, by the way. We came up with one the other night, but I wasn't satisfied with it. That character needs a name. So what is this character's name gonna be? What is this character's name gonna be? I need a, I'll choose a first name from someone and a last name from someone else. Oh, that's what it was. Warren. Okay, no, fuck it. Sorry. Stop. Warren Rothschild. I forgot about that. I just, you know, I smoke weed sometimes and I forget things. Yeah, that's Warren Rothschild. Randy Aspender is going to be another character. But no, it's Warren Rothschild. I totally forgot about that. Who said that? Who reminded me? Yeah, VT guy reminded me. Yeah. No, that character's name is Warren Rothschild. Alright, so before I end, we're going to do another 40 to 50 seconds of Warren Rothschild. And it'll probably go longer than that, to be honest with you. Alright, let's do it. So hey guys, my name is Warren Rothschild. I love Hillary. I love Bernie. Who loves Hillary? Who loves Bernie? No one except me and my crew of people who believe that equality and diversity is more important than national security, because there's no such thing as national security, okay? I just want to wear vagina hats all day and assault Alex Jones and everybody else in public because they're racist. They're racist. Anybody who voted for Trump is a racist. Because I'm a fucking 42 IQ fucking retard that walks around with vagina hats on all day, okay? And I love people like Hillary Clinton and John Podesta because they were the clowns at my birthday party when I was 9. Yes, they raped all the kids at the birthday party, but that being said, who cares? Because they're Clintons and Podestas. I'm Warren Rothschild. I love 9/11. I love Sandy Hook. Have I gone insane? No, seriously, folks, I love it. Seriously, I love it. Because in 2020, we're going to vote for Hillary Clinton, okay? We're going to vote for, I'm Warren Rothschild. We're going to vote for Hillary Clinton, and the Democrats are going to take over the House and the Senate, and everyone's just going to be fun. We're going to pay 90% in taxes, maybe 95%. Maybe some of that 5% could provide for my government-subsidized dildos that I get in the mail. Because my name is Warren Rothschild. I love government-subsidized dildos. Like Hillary Clinton. And John Podesta. And Tony Podesta. I love these people. They care about us. Jesus fucking Christ. Cheese and rice. Let's do some more. I really hope you guys are voting Democrat, okay? In 2020, because our current president is a rapist who abuses women, even though the First Lady of the United States is a fucking supermodel and stays in her role to raise her child. That doesn't matter because our president is a rapist and a racist. And all of you who voted for this president, you are all racist. You don't like blacks and Asians. You don't like chicken fingers or collard greens. Okay? You're all racist. All right, I'm done. I'm done. That's enough. That's totally fucking insane behavior. I'm done. I'm done. You guys are taking over my lead. That's good. That's good. I'm really not like a psychotic person. I'm a very logical and analytical thinker, but I tend to have a little bit too much fun on my live stream, I believe. And these people are just so fucking ridiculous. How can I not make fun of them? How can I not make fun of them? I mean, seriously, how can I not make fun of them? And I have no problem with gay people whatsoever. Okay? At all. At all. No problem at all. Do I have problem with the gay agenda that teaches 6-year-olds in public school that it's okay to have, anal sex when you're when you're 6 years old? Yes, I certainly have a problem with that. But in terms of if someone's gay, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck in the world. I'll buy you a beer at a bar. No problem at all. Avenger says, you're so silly. Thank you, Avenger. Rapist, says Avenger. That shit's caught on now. It's not going to go away. That character is not going to go away. You're so silly, JB, says Avenger. It's funny. First, Warren was a Southerner, and now he is a fag from Boston. Yes. Yeah, Warren is a fag from Boston. I don't know where the Southern thing came from. It's because I'm terrible at doing impressions. That's where it came from. All right, so moderators, who is Neckbeard? Who is Neckbeard? Neckbeard does not have a wrench. Who is Neckbeard? Okay, cool. No. Don't delete Neckbeard. Don't delete Neckbeard. Neckbeard's cool. Neckbeard is now a moderator. All right, sorry, Cornstarch. That was my my moderators are in. No, it's fine, Henry. You did the right thing. Yo, Neckbeard, aka Cornstarch. My moderators, because of what happened to me 2 weeks ago today, my moderators are instructed that anybody who does not have a blue wrench or whose name is not known are instantly deleted, and you became a victim of that policy. So there's nothing wrong. Once you come back, you're going to become a moderator. I've known Cornstarch for 2.5 years. Henry Rifle did the right thing. And Cornstarch, come back as Neckbeard, and I'm going to make you a moderator, and everything will be just fine. Okay? It's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. You just got caught up in policy. That's all it is. Yeah, cornstarch has been around forever. But my mods did the right thing. Their direct instructions, if they want to be a moderator at my channel, is if someone comes in without a wrench or without name recognition, instant ban. Even if they come in saying, I love pizza or something like that. Instant ban. Because I can't take any risks anymore, folks. I can't take any risks anymore. So when Neckbeard is done with his unfortunate timeout, he will become a moderator. Shit's gonna happen, folks. Can't make an omelet without breaking eggs, you know? Yeah, sorry about that, Neckbeard. My moderators did exactly what they were instructed to do. So once you're back... Yeah, once you're back, you're going to become a moderator. So you'll be just fine. Sorry about that. Shit happens, homie. It's not a perfect world. We all know that. All right, 3 more minutes. Cool. Yo, cornstarch, come on back and you're going to be just fine, okay? Like I said, it was a directive I gave to my mods. You did nothing wrong, cornstarch. My mods did exactly what I instructed them to do in this channel. So there's no personal bias. There's no problem. You didn't do anything wrong. They just did what I told them to do. That's all it is. Yo, Reptilian, peace out, homie. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by. You know what song I cannot get out of my head, and I blame Fox for this, is that goddamn Wayfair commercial. Wayfair, you got just what I need. Anything for my home, you got it for me. I never seen selection quite like this. Every color and style in my mind. Oh, it's so goddamn catchy. You got every single thing on my list, and with 70s, and with 70s, Jesus, and with 70% off, you know what who knows what I'll find. Wayfair, you get just what I need. Everything from my home, you got it for me. Wayfair, and the shipping was free. Now my home, don't want it to be, or some bullshit. It's just so freaking catchy, it drives me insane. It's like a mental virus. I can't get it out of my head, god damn it. Seriously, everyone's LOLing. No, it's like a mental virus. It's terrible. Oh, Stephanie's talking about what, the My PC commercial? I still have the computer song stuck in my head. Yeah, that has to be the PC-Matic commercial. God damn you, Fox News, for running these. No, you don't. Hack into our PCs. Is that the one? No, you don't. Hack into our PCs. I think that's the one. That fucking thing, and you got the PC-Matic guy playing the goddamn 4-string bass with his old-ass fucking, you know, bass strings that are probably 12 years old. Oh, okay. Looks like Blackie posted a link. I'll have to check that once I sign off. All right, what up, Neckbeard? Hey, sorry about that. Look, dude, all I can tell you, okay, cornstarch, all I can tell you is my moderators are instructed, because of what happened to me 2 weeks ago on my live stream, okay? My moderators are instructed that if someone comes in and number one, you don't know their name, and number two, they don't have a wrench, instant ban. Instant ban. So that's what happened, but it's been rectified. I know you're cool. I know you're cool. So now you're a moderator. So look at that shit. Huh? Yeah, welcome back, Neckbeard buddy, says Archie. Welcome back, homie. Sorry about that. There's going to be collateral damage, okay? I cannot take chances. I cannot take chances. And my mods protect me. So that was just a very unfortunate circumstance. It is now resolved. You are now a moderator, and that's good all around. Neckbeard is back. We love Neckbeard. No worries from the idiot left coast. Thank you, Neckbeard. I appreciate that. It just shows my mods are doing their job. That's what it shows. My mods are fucking killers. I love them. They do a great job. Oh no, you live in the Bay Area? How do you survive? Oh God. Is your apartment or house surrounded by people dancing in vagina suits, farting on Millie Weaver all day? Is that... Because that's how I picture California. Califexico. We'll go another 5 minutes and then I'll end the stream. I need to get some food. Pit of hell, Bay Area. Yeah. I bet Neckbeard has a bunch of vagina suit wearing weirdos just doing pirouettes outside of his apartment or something, or house or whatever. Fuck Trump, fuck Trump, fuck Trump, fuck Trump. I'm wearing a vagina suit. I'm totally mentally normal. Hey, I have a message to you vagina suit wearing weirdos. How about you go fuck yourself? How about you go fuck yourself? Duly elected president? Go to hell, you pieces of garbage. Fuck you. I'm not putting up with it anymore. My patience is 0 at this point. They do, JB. Yeah, because I've seen the videos on YouTube. Oh my God. I get angry. I get angry. Yeah, no, we love Neckbeard. That was just simply a mistake earlier. We love Neckbeard. Neckbeard's cool. MAGA hats versus vagina suits. Yeah. MAGA hats. MAGA hats. I'm not streaming to you guys wearing a fucking vagina suit from my car. I'm wearing a fucking Make America Great Again hat. Because we elected, duly elected president, Donald John Trump, possibly the best president in United States history. I'm not parading myself around in the street wearing a fucking pink vagina suit made out of cancer-causing chemicals. God damn it. I'm not putting up with it anymore. No more. I mean, because seriously, this stuff has gone so insane. It's like, Jesus Christ. I don't... Here's what's so funny about the political environment in the United States of America. JB has better things to do. Okay? JB shouldn't have to do a live stream. Okay? I shouldn't have to do a live stream. But I have to. And the reason that I have to is because the mainstream media is doing a terrible job. That's why there are now tens of thousands of citizen journalists, just like myself. Some have bigger audiences, some have smaller audiences, some have whatever in between. And we're just not putting up with this fucking lie machine anymore. We're not going to do it anymore. Megyn Kelly was fired from Fox. Megyn Kelly should not be allowed to be a journalist, period. Megyn Kelly is a fucking disgrace. And I hate to say that about such a physically attractive woman. I would bang Megyn Kelly in a second. But you know what? I probably wouldn't be able to get it up because I know she's so mentally incapacitated. You know, no amount of physical beauty can amount to, like, me getting to where I need to be in terms of, like, being romantic or whatever with someone who is so mentally incapacitated that they are just, like, basically a psycho. So Megyn Kelly is a dust cunt. Who knows the term dust cunt? She's unfuckable because she's fucking insane and just serves the New World Order. Lock, stock, and barrel, on her knees, sucking the dick of the New World Order Rothschild agenda. Unacceptable, folks. Unacceptable. She's an ugly person spiritually. Spiritually, she's a demon, Megyn Kelly. Spiritually. Jessica Tarlov, same thing. Very attractive woman. Completely insane politically. Not attractive to me. Not attractive to me. I won't put up with these people anymore. I don't care how physically attractive they are. They're not attractive to me. No hard-ons from, you know, JB's private parts going for Jessica Tarlov or Megyn Kelly. I can tell you that. Because they're a disgrace. They're a disgrace. They're untrustworthy whores of the New World Order. Of the permanent Democrat Party. They're horrible. They're horrible. Why do I live in a world where women as attractive as Megyn Kelly and Jessica Tarlov, I can't even get hard to and wouldn't want to approach them at, let's say, a sushi bar or something? Hey, I saw you on TV. Aren't you Jessica? Hey, what up, Jessica? My name is Jason. I'm a big fan. I can't say I'm a big fan. I would just start berating her right to her face. Right to her face. Same thing with Megyn Kelly. And these are like, by, you know, calendar girl definitions, they're tens. And yet these women are fucking psychotically brainwashed by the left to a degree that's basically unimaginable. Unimaginable. What's going on here, folks? What is this? Why do I have no sexual desire towards Megyn Kelly or Jessica Tarlov? Two very attractive women. Why do I not have any sexual desire to them? Because they have brain viruses. They have brain viruses. It's not even that they're anti-Trump. They're propaganda, disgusting robots, basically. I mean, what the fuck? All right, I'm going to stop ranting and I'll read your comments. And then I'm going to end the stream. Henry Rifle liked Dust Cunt. Avenger says she's not that hot. I don't know if he refers to Megyn Kelly or Jessica Tarlov. Alex says, MAGA, make America great again. Hell yeah. Trump army, motherfuckers. She's an egomaniac. Both of them are. Tarlov and Kelly are definitely egomaniacs. Hell yeah. JB, they're only paid actors, probably Trump voters, LOL. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. What do I think about Andrea Tantaros? I think she's hot as fuck. I love Andrea. Personally. But I haven't seen her on the air lately. Shannon is right there and is 10 times hotter, says Reptilian. Reptilian is referring to Shannon Bream. Yes, Shannon Bream is my preferred blonde to watch and fantasize about on Fox News. I absolutely love Shannon Bream. Yeah, Shannon is so cool. Great personality. And I'm not someone who sits around all day in my creepy-ass fucking car with the bad light and my stupid iPhone live stream and just, like, sits and, like, jerks off to Fox News bitches all day. I don't do that. I don't do that at all. God damn it. Phone fell. I don't do that at all, okay? But, yeah, Shannon Bream, oh my God. When I was done with Shannon Bream, you know, if I should ever have the privilege, you know, let's say I get super famous and I end up in, you know, circles or whatever, you know, like celebrity circles and end up meeting Shannon Bream and hooked up with her. Shannon Bream would almost be ripped in half when I was done with her. I love Shannon Bream. She is fucking awesome. And you know who I've come around on a little bit, and I know some of you guys are not going to agree with this. And when I say guys, I mean guys, unless I have lesbians watching. You know who I've come around on is Dana Perino. I've forgiven her service to the criminal Bush administration. I've forgiven her. She grew her hair long. She's totally different now. I think she does a great job. I really like Dana Perino and also Kimberly Guilfoyle. I think they do a great job. And also they're hot as fuck. I'm telling you. Right now. No, Mika Brzezinski is a disgusting, satanic piece of filth. Mika Brzezinski can not only go to hell, which she will, eventually. Mika Brzezinski, to me, does not inflict one single urge of a man's willingness to fuck. Mika Brzezinski is a disgusting demon. How's that for an answer? Fuck you, Mika Brzezinski. Go to fucking hell, you piece of trash. Daughter of Zbigniew Brzezinski. You globalist witch, Mika Brzezinski. You see this? Here's what I think of Morning Joe. Here's what I think of Morning Joe. Fuck you, Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski. You pieces of fucking filth. Propaganda. Leftist propaganda garbage. Pretending to be fair and balanced. Fuck you, Mika Brzezinski. Mika Brzezinski can die in quicksand as far as I'm concerned. Fuck you, Mika Brzezinski, you piece of garbage. Daughter of Zbigniew Brzezinski, one of the top 10 globalists of the last 150 years. Fuck you, Mika Brzezinski. No, I don't find her attractive. I think she's about as attractive as a wet fucking shower towel. Mika Brzezinski is about as attractive as cat puke. Mika Brzezinski is about as attractive as a flat tire. Mika Brzezinski with that weird-ass fucking comb-over hair blonde thing going on. Mika Brzezinski is about as attractive as a lump of fucking pure chicken fat frozen. Shall I go on? Okay, I will. I will. Okay, fine, I will. Mika Brzezinski is about as sexually attractive to me as a cactus filled with AIDS. Mika, and this is all going to have to come from my background of when I did, and granted I didn't succeed, but I did try stand-up comedy. But a lot of this mental stuff is going to come from my stand-up comedy mind. Mika Brzezinski is about as attractive to me as a sock filled with melted fruit roll-ups. Mika Brzezinski is about as attractive to me as a buttermilk-filled condom balloon thrown at a lesbian's front door window. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. Mika Brzezinski is as sexy as eating frozen peas. Mika Brzezinski is as sexy as, oh God, as hanging yourself with a Slim Jim, the meat stick. The meat stick. I'm not crazy, folks. I'm just having fun. And then I'm going to take a nap. And then I'm going to order Chinese food. Mika Brzezinski is as sexy as a fourth grader's snot-filled H1N1 flu, snot napkin thrown in the trash. But no, it's saved and it's placed on my hand, and I can now show this to you. Welcome to Morning Joe. Here's Mika Brzezinski. Mika Brzezinski is about as interesting as a bag of one-colored M&Ms. Mika Bierzinski's hair looks like a underwatered cactus. Mika Bierzinski uses, this is all jokes, by the way, folks, not accusations, okay? Entertainment purposes only, okay, folks? Entertainment purposes only. Mika Bierzinski's eyeshadow looks like pure blood drawn from the goat of Mendez. Only some of you are going to get that joke. The rest, it's going to go right over your head. This is way too much fun. Mika Bierzinski lies to the American public more than Bill Clinton lied when he denied the Monica Lewinsky affair. All right, that's a more base level comment. She is a liar, a liar. Mika Bierzinski looks like a Brzezinski, or however you pronounce it. Mika looks like the spouse of literally a dragon. A dragon. Everyone should read, I'm not going to read it back, but everyone should read Franz's comment. That was very funny. Made me laugh. Here's a good old school one. Does Mika Bierzinski wear diapers? Depends. That's an oldie but a goodie. I just can't wait till Blackie takes over so I can fucking finally get off the air. I mean, my voice is almost giving out at this point. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. This has never happened. It's probably because I talk and smoke and talk and smoke and talk and drink and talk and smoke and, you know, all that stuff. When Alec Whittier takes over, it's going to be a glorious thing. AKA Blackie. Six minutes. Awesome. Alright, so I just got to do 6 more minutes. Fuck, I am tired. Blackie, I might miss the first 20 minutes. I need a nap, homie. I need a nap. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This shit ain't easy. You know that. Thank you, man. Thank you very, very much. Mika Bierzinski is as fuckable as a meat grinder. Manual meat grinder. So dick goes in the metal meat grinder and you go and then just grind up that dick into some human dick sausage. That's Mika Bierzinski. Best one yet. Yeah, that was pretty sick. I have a sick mind. As grindable as a meat fucker. Yeah, I wouldn't grind against Mika Brzezinski. You know why? Because I would probably grind up against her and be like, whoa, what the hell is that bulge? What the hell is that? And then maybe I'd look her in the face and be like, yo, Mika, if that's your real name, because you're CIA, if that's your real name, you know, and then reach down and it's like, what the fuck? Is that 2 peaches? No, that's 2 huge fucking testicles. That's what that is. And by the way, I wear glasses so I can see properly. How about fuck Joe Scarborough too? Fuck you, Joe Scarborough. You supposed Republican, and I'm not a Republican, I'm a conspiratarian. I'm part of my own party. Fuck you, Joe Scarborough, who works with Mika and dates Mika openly. It's now public. How do you fuck that thing? Does she even take it doggy style, or does she just make sure that she constantly like dominates you and wants to be like on top all the time? Joe Scarborough. Joe Scarborough, you ugly. Joe Scarborough looks like a fucking, he looks like a frickin', you know those things, the things that you see at the car dealerships? You know, the balloon people that are on the commercials and stuff are also at car dealerships? You know, ow! Ah! Ah! Damn it! Alright. You know those things that look like this and they go like this? You know, those balloon-filled, you know, those things at the car dealerships that look like this and they go like that and they go, you know, they're like air-filled, like large vertical advertisement techniques, like balloon humans or whatever, with their stupid hands that go like this. You know those at the car dealerships? That's what Joe Scarborough looks like to me. That's what he looks like to me. Why won't you talk about Pizzagate, Joe Scarborough? Why do you just hate on our duly elected President Trump all day, Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski, who are dating? What the fuck is going on here, folks? What is this crap? What is this crap? I'm not putting up with this stuff anymore. I'm not putting up with this stuff anymore. This relentless propaganda against our duly elected president, Donald J. Trump. The hell is wrong with you people in the media? What is wrong? Well, I'll tell you what's wrong. Is that your networks are going down. And citizen journalists like myself, like JB Le Cafefe, and Blackie Fitzpatrick, and Gramps, and everyone else, we're taking over, motherfuckers. You're not going to be around much longer unless you start reporting real news. Unless you start reporting real news, you're not going to be around that much longer. We are going to take over. We are going to take over. I expect my viewership, if you guys don't change your ways in the mainstream media, aside from Tucker Carlson and Judge Jeanine, they are awesome. They are awesome. I love Tucker, and I love Judge Jeanine. And you guys got rid of Bill O'Reilly, you stupid motherfuckers. What are you doing over at Fox, folks? What are you doing? You got rid of Bill O'Reilly. I love Bill O'Reilly. What are you doing? Dumbasses. What, are you gonna knife off your own toes in order to spite your face or whatever the cliche is? You stupid motherfuckers getting rid of Bill O'Reilly. Thank God we got Tucker. Jesus Christ. I'm just simply not going to put up with this crap anymore, folks. I'm not. Literally. I just can't mentally put up with this stuff anymore. You idiots. You idiots. What are you doing? Let's read some comments. Oh, cool. Cut off your nose to spite your face. Exactly. That was the analogy I was trying to go for. But anyway, folks, I'm going to sign off. And the reason that I'm going to sign off is because Blackie Fitzpatrick, a.k.a. Alec Whittier, is going live in probably at this point 15 seconds. So I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you guys all over at Alec channel. Okay? So I'll see you guys. I'm going to sign off in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll see you guys over at Alec. Peace.